Yeah, hi everyone. This is Max Steingart, and during this session, and in subsequent sessions that I'm going to hold for all of you, we're going to show you the fast and easy way to build an international Isagenix business on Facebook, truly in less than an hour a day. And if you're already on Facebook and you're not having the success that you're looking for, there's a reason. For those of you that are existing students, we're going to start this video and we're going to get back to basics. And we're going to build on what you already know if you've been through this already. And we're going to add all kinds of new subtle little things that are going to build on what you already know. A lot of my coaching clients who have already experienced some of this are having amazing success, and frankly, so can you. Now, today I'm going to clearly demonstrate, beyond anyone's doubt, the simplest and the easiest way for anyone to make money using Facebook or any other social network for that matter. You see, most people trying to make money on Facebook are so focused on the fact that it gives everyone direct access to over 1 billion people all around the world, they forget it was created as a social network, and they blatantly try to sell stuff like this car salesman here. And they fail miserably, and many get their Facebook pages canceled. Now I'm going to show you how to identify perfect prospects for your Isagenix business anywhere in the world as easily as you can pick green M&Ms from a huge bowl of candy. And then I'm going to show you how to bring them into your business. And I love success stories, and at some point in time I look forward to getting one from you. I got this from Mark, actually it was last week. Last year he put 40 people into his Isagenix business using the scripts. Deborah Kay, one of her leaders from Mexico, went through a boot camp, signed up a heavy hitter in another company on Facebook. Now, he'd been on Facebook before, but it took our program to make it happen. We're going to help you focus on connecting with the right people, communicating with them, and closing them. Now, to quote my friend Jimmy, I'm not showing you these examples of success stories to try to impress you. I'm showing you these to impress upon you what all of you, if you keep going, will ultimately achieve. 4 weeks after she started, all she knew how to do on an email when she started was send an email. Alright? And within 4 weeks, she brought 5 business builders into her business. Now let's talk a little bit about Facebook and some of the changes that have recently taken place. Now, in your Facebook account, Facebook is going to give you unlimited, easy access to people. The people that you know, the people that you want to know, the friends of your friends. And you could reach out and find these people just by doing a keyword search up here, searching for them by name. Now, in the last 9 or 10 months, behind the scenes, Facebook is giving everyone 2 email accounts. You have your regular email account, and then they have a second email account where mail goes from people you don't know. We have a lot of new things we're going to be sharing with you, but I want to step you all through this, for all of you that are new, in a logical sequence. You're all heading down the same road as Sheila. A couple of days after she sent that letter, you weren't kidding when you write What We Shakes the Tree. After yesterday's 4 o'clock webinar, I made a post on LinkedIn. Within 5 minutes, a woman sent me her phone number. I just finished signing her up for one of the bigger Isagenix packages. About a week and a half later, just signed up a woman I met an hour ago, and we now have to call the other 2 from Chicago who responded to my post tonight. So We're talking about attraction marketing. We're talking about doing some very, very simple things on Facebook, on LinkedIn, that can have you engaging in perfect prospects in your business almost immediately. She sent me this in July. Landed a big fish. Remember, big fish is somebody that's experienced in network marketing and has a lot of friends. Now let me help you understand. Let's start with the basics. What a social network is. It's a person's family, neighbors, and friends with whom they're socially involved. It's a website where one connects with those sharing personal or professional interests. And the key word here is sharing interests, socially involved. The simple reason that people spend more time on Facebook than on any other place on the internet is because they use it to connect with other people that they know and like. If Facebook was a country, they'd be the third largest country in the world behind China and India. The average Facebook user is online for 53 minutes a day. Facebook users now account for 42% of the world's internet population. They have more visitors every day than Google, and 57% of the people on Facebook access it through a mobile device, which means when you send somebody a message, there's a 57% chance that that person's going to respond back to you right away. Facebook users are more active than on any other social network, and that's the reason Facebook is making all these changes to make sure that your experience on Facebook is pleasurable and you're not being harassed or bombarded by the acts of a lot of people. Facebook is a big bowl of candy to all of you. It's a gold mine of prospects that you could reach into anytime from any place. Facebook offers you the easiest, cheapest, and fastest way to sell anything because of the access it gives you to so many people, but there are rules and codes of conduct that you must follow when you communicate with people, or they will terminate you. You know, when Facebook first got started, there were no report spam items. It was the Wild West. Now they've got all kinds of rules and regulations, and they'll terminate you in a heartbeat if enough people complain about you. You got to think relationship first, sales second. So think about this. If you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling, imagine walking into a room and being able to identify in advance the person that would love to get into business with you. And you developed a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you'll end up selling to more people. You just have to remember to just keep other people on Facebook like you'd like to be treated. You know, most people on Facebook are not interested in what you're selling. They're online to connect with other people, not filter through masses of online promotions. Yet, a significant portion of the people using Facebook would buy what you're selling if they knew about you, if they liked you, and if they trusted you. It's easy to establish relationships with anyone and sell them anything when you follow my simple system. The key is relationships with the right people. Facebook is today's ultimate social network. They're king. Over 1 billion people are at your fingertips. So now, if you know who you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. Professionals, mortgage bankers, lawyers, doctors, dentists, nurses, chiropractors, real estate owners, business owners, professional people of all kinds, unhappy network marketers, personal trainers. So you can do a keyword search and bring up thousands and thousands of prospects, what I call power prospects, because you can locate people that fit your demographics for any way you want to build your business, and it only takes minutes a day. So, for example, if I was looking for a personal trainer and I wanted to find somebody in Hong Kong, all I have to do is go up to the top of the Facebook window, type in the word personal trainer, hit the little magnifying glass, slip over here on the left, click on people, and then type in a location. Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaysia. Type in a country, and this is one of the limitations that you're going to find on Facebook, type in a country, you're going to get the 3 busiest cities. Singapore. Now, once you get the results, now you're free to reach out and connect with all of these different personal trainers. Now that's on Facebook. Now let me run you over to LinkedIn. And you really want to use Facebook and LinkedIn in concert. On LinkedIn you have 187 million users. So let's do the same thing. Let's look for somebody that's a personal trainer. Well, in the United States, you have access to 161,000. So, if you wanted to find someone within your area, scroll down here, type in his postal code. Show me all of the personal trainers within 50 miles of San Diego. Put in your zip code, and you have over 3,000 personal trainers. Not all of these are physical personal trainers. Some of these have the word personal and trainer. So, for example, Mary Smith, well, yeah, she is a personal trainer, but she teaches about social media. Versus a fitness trainer. Again, within 50 miles of San Diego, you got 1,900. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Take out the postal code. Shift over to Australia. How many fitness trainers are in Australia? You got 6,000. All you need is 2 or 3. Search for people in fitness. In Hong Kong. Now, the process for reaching out to these people is we're going to talk about in a minute, but I want you to see just how easy it is. And most of these people that you find on LinkedIn, if you went and did a keyword search, let's type Darren. Open up his page. Go back over to Facebook. Type Darren's name up here. And then you go over here and click on people. And if he's got a Facebook page, it's going to come up. So you're jumping back and forth between LinkedIn and Facebook. Now, Facebook offers you the easiest, cheapest, and fastest way to sell anything. But remember, there are rules and codes of conduct that you must follow, or they will terminate you. Now, today, millions of people are making money on Facebook, and so can you. And you know, of all of the network marketing companies that I work with, and all of the different leaders that I work with, I have to share with you, I love the Cougars. I love your company, and you all are just poised for unbelievable growth and greatness in your business. You really are. You have such an advantage over people in a lot of other companies. And that is evident by the fact that unhappy networkers in other companies are joining Isagenix on a regular basis. And you could do that same keyword search and find unhappy networkers. Type in the name of a company. Well, you all are about to learn and master. Help me add thousands of new customers to a business from all around the United States in less than 2 years. You know, I got into network marketing back in 1995, just as America Online was making their service, more affordable to everybody. AOL only had 36 million users. And I was able to go from 350 to over 7,000 people in 18 months by bringing in unhappy networkers from other companies into my business. Now, the same system that I used to connect with these people is now used by millions of people just like you, and it only requires a few hours every time to get going, and it produces immediate results. All you need is a Facebook page. All you need is a LinkedIn page to join the party. The best part is it's not technical or complicated. You won't be building websites and trying to learn how to drive traffic. In fact, you're soon going to realize that all the experts out there promoting traffic as a solution to making money on Facebook are traveling down a longer and a more expensive road than anyone needs to travel to make money online. And these people could be good prospects for you. And on Facebook, or actually on LinkedIn, they fall into a category called social media expert. And all you need to do is search for the words social media in Hong Kong. You have 7,800 people. Most of these people are doing it part-time. Most of them are not making any money. Go back to the U.S. and you have 1.8 million social media experts. Most of them are doing it part-time. Most of them are not making any money. Now, for those of you that are in my boot camp, we have scripts for you, and I just want to take a minute to demonstrate where they are for those of you that have any of my other programs. You go to your Power Tools section, prospecting questions, questions for social media experts, life coaches, personal trainers. These are all variations over 11 basic questions that I'm going to go over with you during this session, or frankly in subsequent sessions. See how much time we have. If you already have an existing Facebook page, you can be attracting customers and business to you later today or tomorrow by doing a few simple things. So I want you to meet Mitya. Now, Mitya here jumped into my program about 2 years ago. In his first week, he enrolled 5 people into his Isagenix business. Now, Mitya already had a huge existing group of friends. For those of you that are just getting started, you need to get your list of friends up to about 250 people before the things that you do on your Facebook page go viral. A couple of months later, he says, hey man, I doubled my income. Now this was back in September 2011. And I look forward to getting messages from you sharing with me your success. He sent me this in October. Well, actually last January. I have 6 people looking at my opportunity because I posted your recommended post. So Mitya keeps coming back to learn the latest things, jumps into my boot camps. And he sent me this in October. Still using your methods and still enrolling people. Some of my team members following your system and having great results as well. Most of our international associates have enrolled using my system. All right? So this is what I want to point out here. If most of his international people are using it, you might want to use it too. Remember, Facebook has 1 billion people, but there are 5 reasons people create a Facebook page. Achieving success in your Isagenix business on Facebook is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. It's easy to identify who to talk to because everyone on Facebook is there for a reason. They're looking for dates. They're here to connect with their friends. They're here to network and sell things. They're here to establish relationships and sales. The picture and the contents of their page reveals their agenda. So the power you have is being able to walk into a room and know in advance who the business builders are, who the people who would love to be in business with you, the unhappy network marketers, the affiliate marketers, people in sales. If I told you that as many times a day as you wanted, you could reach into that bowl and pull out green M&Ms to your heart content and bring them into your business, who wouldn't be excited? Now, there are 3 social networking laws that will allow you to connect with the people you know, or for that matter, want to know. Law number 1, what you see is what you get. What people put on their page indicate their online agenda. Law number 2. And this is an example of one of my students prospecting and literally recruiting in another language. Law number 2. There's one reason people don't respond to you. They don't like what they see. It could be your picture, your screen name. You're too old, you're too young, you're the wrong sex. They have a different agenda than you. The bottom line is they don't know you, they don't want to know you. And you could identify these people in advance, the people that would be open to talking to you. Law number 3, when you're talking to people, don't focus on making a sale. Focus on whether there's a sale to be made. In other words, the key to avoiding rejection is to never talk about your business in any detail until you've learned that the person you're talking to has a need or an interest in your business, product, or service. So, let's recap. Okay? Law number 1, what you see is what you get. You can pick out in advance the people that you know have a high probability that they're going to be interested in talking to you and would be interested in what you have to say or sell. 2, if you're not picking out the right people, or if you're not getting a high acceptance rate, it's because you're picking the wrong people. 3, when you're talking to people, don't focus on making a sale, and your success is a few clicks away. Now, folks, it's a 3-step easy process. I call it the 3 C's. Connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. Now, when you connect with people, first you connect with the people that you know. So make a list of everybody that you know. Pull out every business card. Go through your high school yearbook. Do a name search for the people that you knew and see if they're on Facebook and connect to them. And remember that when you connect with somebody, you're automatically connected to their friends. The people you know and the people you want to know. Then communicate with them. Alright? You identify who the perfect prospects are by asking questions, and it's a matter of discovering, do they have a need, do they have an interest, and finally close them. And talk to 5 people every day and make a sale. Now, here's what we do. First, we reach out to all the people that you know. Hey, Jim. Hey, Bill. Let's be friends on Facebook. They know who you are. You have the same school listed. Now, after they accept you as a friend, all you have to do is write back, hey, Jim, it's nice to have you as a friend on Facebook. What are you doing these days? And now you start the process. After they've accepted you as a friend and answer your first question, simply follow the additional questions and scripts in the Social Networking Scripts book to qualify them as a customer or a serious business builder. All right, now, first you connect with the people you want to know. So we do a name search. We can search for people that are speakers, search for people that have large followings, and then connect with their friends. Or we could do a keyword search and find personal trainers, or doctors, or lawyers, or chiropractors, or business owners, or entrepreneurs from another company, from another country. You know, there are a lot of Arbonne reps that have gone from Arbonne over to Isagenix. Type in Arbonne. You have over 15,000 Arbonne reps. Well, you got Christine Peterson, who was the #1 income earner in Mary Kay, or #1 or #2 for years. There's 61,000 Mary Kay reps over here. All of them easy to connect with, easy to approach when you follow some simple rules. Show me all the unhappy Avon ladies. You got 50,000. So when it comes to finding people in the industry, it's never been easier. You've got them all in one place. 50,000. at your fingertips. Now, a lot of these people are happy. Some of them are not happy. Some of them are clearly will indicate on their page that they're doing other things. It's a matter of connecting, communicating, and then closing them. So, you reach out to somebody that you don't know. Hey, Jim, your page came up on Facebook as someone I should like to know. If they're looking at it, I'd have to agree. I have a lot of friends that are realtors, if we were doing a real estate search, and would like to have you as one too. Let's be friends on here and share a few lists. Perhaps I can send you some referrals. And this is the kind of a note that you would send to somebody that you didn't know, but you did have things in common with them. Maybe mutual friends. They love the referral line. Now, we want to do this internationally. Hey, Jim, your page just came up on Facebook as someone I should like to know. After looking at it, I'd have to agree. Compliments work. I have a lot of friends that are realtors and would like to have you as one too. I'm expanding my business to Hong Kong and would like to add you as a friend too. Let's connect on here, share a few laughs, and perhaps I can send you some referrals. So now you have the ability to reach out to people that you don't know. Make a connection. After they accept you as a friend, now you go through the process. Thanks for adding me as a friend. What do you do? After they accept you as a friend and answer your questions, simply follow the additional questions and scripts in the scripts book to qualify them as a customer or serious business builder. Now, you can easily qualify anyone by asking 7 simple questions. Alright? Out of a basic 11. Number 1, when you're talking to anybody, you want to know, what do they do? What does their work entail? How long have they been doing it? What did they do before? The answers to these questions give you a sense of their financial history. How are you being affected by what's happening with the economy? That will determine a financial need. How do you like what you're doing? And have you ever thought about doing anything else? These are your fundamental 7 questions that will tell you whether or not you even want to bring up the fact that you're in business. Now, once you identify someone has a need, you're going to ask, are you familiar with the network marketing industry? What experience have you had? Why do you think you weren't successful? And would you be open to looking at another company that didn't have those obstacles? If you start talking about your Isagenix business before you know the answers to those first 7 questions, and you don't necessarily know the answers to all of them. If somebody's asking you about the business, by all means, you don't need the answers to all those questions. Hey, tell me about your business. Well, what did you do before you were a school teacher? Oh, well, I used to be in physical fitness. Tell me more about the business. Well, how are you being affected by what's happening with the economy? Tell me about the damn business. If they want to know, you fast forward to question number 8. Hey, I'd be happy to tell you all about Isagenix. What experience have you had with network marketing? Are you familiar with the network marketing industry? And bring it back to them. You want to find out what a person's experience is before you talk about your business. Now, if you learn they need or want what you're selling, you put them in your prospect list and focus on these people and ask them those last 4 questions. If you learn they don't need or want what you're selling, you put them in your not a prospect today list, put these people on the back burner, and simply wait for them to ask you about your business. So, the Max method is the easy way to sell to your friends and the simple way to establish instant relationships with total strangers who want to buy from you. Now, let me just give you an example of how these questions work. Jeff logged on and he noticed off of his Facebook page, and remember, there's a lot of stuff going on your Facebook page. You go to your home page, and up at the top right, you can see who's having a birthday. We got 16 people that are having a birthday. But don't send them a birthday note here. Dennis, son of a gun. This kid used to work for me in my publishing company. Now, this little act right here, could set the ball rolling between having a communication. Okay, now I wrote it on his timeline. But what I really should do is go over here and send him a message. And you know what? Just to remind myself what else has gone on between us, I can click on this little arrow right here and bring up our entire message history. So I'll write something back. Hi, Dennis. Happy birthday. What are you up to these days? And now there's a written record, and we begin a conversation string with whoever you're talking to. So let me show you how it works. Jeff sends a note, and on his page, Carrie says he's in sales support, so he writes back, how long have you been in sales support? Been at my current job for 3 years. Well, what does your job entail? Now, he did this before one of my live coaching sessions. And he comes back and he gives his explanation. What his job entails. Customer service. Real technical stuff. Well, at 10:22, we were logged in together, and I said, well, I typed this. That sounds like a very technical and responsible position way over my head. What'd you do before? And within 2 minutes, he writes back, I work for a construction equipment company doing everything from outside sales, rental service manager, location manager, IT manager. This is live chat going on with somebody in another part of the country. Now, what do we learn from this? We learn he was in management before. Now he's got a customer service job, so he's making less money. Why did you change jobs? He writes back, got laid off, damn economy. How does your current job compare with your previous one income-wise? Notice the time frame. He's typing right back. A lot less. That was the really hard part, but at least I have a job. Now, once you determine a person's need, we use what we call a transition line. Hey, sorry to hear that. You know, a lot of people are turned to the internet to make extra or even full-time income. What experience have you had with network marketing? And his buddy comes back and he says, very little if any. Hey, it's a shame you've been working for less money these past 4 years. Would you be open to learning what I'm doing to make extra income on the internet? And his friend writes back, sure, if you have some info, send it over. I'd happily look it over. And this is that kind of activity that you could be having 5, 8, 10 times a day. Steve Rieker connected with 4 new people in his Isagenix business over the weekend. Shannon went from a company over to a new business, jumped into Isagenix. She added 4 people to her team in less than 48 hours. You know, when people go from one company to another, they bring their friends with them. Remember, the key is relationships with the right people. You know, it only requires a few hours of your time to get going, and what I'm teaching you produces immediate results. The best part, again, is you don't have to worry about driving traffic. If you're already on Facebook and you're not making any money, there's a reason and an easy solution. Simply follow the MAX method that I'm going to be sharing with you. So for those of you that are impatient for results, if you want instant gratification, or if you're internet challenged, remember, this is a simple, easy process. And it allows you to spend minutes to reach millions of people. You see, now for those of you that are just getting started in Isagenix, all you need to do is create a profile, create your warm market list of people you know, contact them on Facebook. And then once you're accepted as a friend, start posting things that will make them curious about what you're doing. Just be patient. They'll ask you about it. For those of you that have prior network marketing experience, what you want to do is, again, you have a page, reach out to all the people you know, and remember, just be patient and wait for them to ask you about what you're doing, even people that you had connected with previously. Now, it is easy to pick the best prospects for your business from total strangers, make new friends instantly, and bring them into your Isagenix business, or sell them something. You want to meet people that share your values and interests. You want to meet people who are ambitious, people who traditionally use what you sell. You're looking for people in transition, and the more of these qualities a person has, the more open they're going to be to talking to you about your business. People in depressed industries, people suffering from job burnout, unhappy or disappointed network and affiliate marketers. So if you run into somebody that's in a depressed industry that also happens to be suffering from job burnout, who traditionally uses what you sell, is ambitious, and you all share similar values and interests, you're going to do better. One, you instantly make new friends. You bring them into your business or sell them your products. You can identify their needs and wants by asking questions, and we're going to give them to you in a scripts book. If you like the person, you develop a relationship. And the scripts book that we have has 40 plus subject-specific scripts on how to talk to people. If you follow these scripts, you can be making sales on a daily basis. All kinds of wonderful, wonderful scripts. Now, the whole idea on Facebook is your ease of access to people. Show me everybody. Pick a network marketing company, Arbonne. Click on people. And then another filter would be a city. Show me all the Arbonne reps in Phoenix. So, wherever your company is holding an event, that's where you can search for people, just as if you were expanding your business in another country. Now, I want to take a few minutes, and I want to give you some examples. You know, I brought Jimmy's page up. Now, when you're making Jimmy's kind of money in your business, okay? When you're making Jimmy's kind of money, you can talk about the fact that you're the #1 income earner, and you could name your company. But until then, the less you say about your business, the better. For those of you that are leaders, let me bring up Jay Bennett's page. And let me share with you something you don't want to do. You see, Jay's list of friends is up over 5,000. So if somebody were to send Jay a friend request, he gets a message that person has exceeded their list of friends. So you'll never get the message. What you need to do is you need to keep your list of friends under 5,000, 4,900. Don't let it go over 5,000. You always want to have the option of somebody connecting with you as a friend on Facebook. So, what you do is, as your list of friends on Facebook starts to expand, remember, you don't want everybody that's in Isagenix as a friend on your Facebook page. You want your prospects, and your team members. So just because somebody's in Isagenix doesn't mean Jay, can have them here. He can connect with them on a fan page. This is where you tell your story. Right here, about Jay. Again, he can talk about Isagenix. Let's take a look at Christine Peterson. location covers are amazingly effective. It makes, again, it builds an image. And again, she can talk about Mary Kay. She can talk about Isagenix. She did in the past. Okay, now, the only thing I might mention to Christine is, okay, it says she worked at Mary Kay. And what is this going to do? This is going to attract people from Mary Kay to her. So it's either worked at or worked as. Take a look at George. Now, again, when you're at the top, you can talk about your company, you can talk about your business. But let me just throw some other examples into the ring. Deborah Kay, up in Toronto. You go over on her page, there is nothing on her page about Isagenix. All right? Go over to my friend Brent Bryson, one of the top income earners in Nu Skin. There's nothing on his page. He talks about being successful in the business, helping over 32 people make more than $1 million, but he doesn't mention the name of the company. So you all are going to develop your own personal strategies. That's entirely up for you to decide. I'm gonna fast forward. You know, the scripts that you're gonna find in that scripts book work. And here's again an example of Eric connecting with Pat, who was unemployed. How have you been surviving financially? Fortunately, I'm married. Follow the scripts. Literally brings her, can we talk tomorrow on the telephone? They made a call, he signed her up in the business. You can experience the power of attraction marketing. Once you're connected to people, your daily posting and online activity will make people curious about what you're doing, and they will be contacting you. You can proactively reach out to your friends in a non-spammy way and watch them ask you about your business or products simply by posting things that they perceive to be of value. So, if we ran back over here and look at Deborah's page, every day she's posting things. 6 people liked it, 1 person shared it. People like it, people share it. This gives you a reason to reach out and connect with other people. Social media has gotten visual. The more you post, the more visual your posts, your friends start sharing it. 5 people that I don't know liked what she posted. This is an example of where the friends of your friends can be your friends. When you know who you're looking for, you're a simple click away from making a connection. There are millions of perfect prospects waiting to hear from you right now. Once you've made the connection, the power of attraction marketing and curiosity will go to work. So anyone who can pick out the green M&M on this page can be successful. Attraction marketing will get your results. You'll attract people to you daily. Talk to people daily. And it duplicates. But if you say the wrong things to people, you'll drive them away. Ben went through a boot camp. I'm adding 10 to 15 contacts a day. And all he's doing is he's reaching out to people. Picked up another 3 customers in the past week. Bill, on the phone, enrolled 2 distributors tonight. I'm on the phone with my 3rd. You have unlimited, easy access to people. I just got a beep from somebody on Facebook This is how fast it is. This is what I'm talking about. Uh, it's all gone live. Okay? He sent this from his cell phone. So when you reach out to somebody, and this happens from all around the world. Howard Steger started in February 2009. By January 2010, he got a six-figure check from his company, his first. Shannon jumped into Isagenix. Within 24 hours, had 2 people on our team. Attracting customers is easy. Mark here sent me this in June. Ended up with 40 customers last year. Attracting business builders is just as easy. 6 new associates, all business builders. You know, there are millions of unhappy network marketers and affiliate marketers out there. The network marketing industry experiences continual churning with over 200 companies closing. These people could be interested in you and your business. Attracting unhappy affiliate marketers is easy too. Candy added 10,000 people to her business in 75 days on Facebook, simply by connecting with affiliate marketers who weren't making any money. Those social media experts out there are all affiliate marketers. Attracting unhappy network marketers is easy too. A keyword search will put them right in your fingertips. Jacques here connected with 2 whales on Facebook. Now they're bringing in other leaders to his business. Sherry Catlin made a post. She heard from 6 people, signed 3 of them up into her Isagenix business, simply by making a post on her Facebook page. You can be talking with business builders, unhappy networkers, customers, as easily as you could reach into that bowl of candy. It's all about persistence. When Andy figured it out, she sent me this at 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been talking to 5 different people via Facebook chat. All 5 as we speak are looking at the business. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Holland. I'm staying to sign them up. She signed up 4 out of 5. Patty Bender, within 24 hours of her first coaching session, she had 5 people looking at her Isagenix business. 48 hours later, she signed one of them up. Patty's a student of mine for now a little over a year, and she is using Isagenix to build her lifestyle and residual income. And she's having a blast doing it. Now, the social networking game is just like the game of baseball. And you hit a home run when someone gets into your business, you see. You're searching for people on Facebook, so initially you send them a message. You type, they type back. You type, they type. Connect. Now we're communicating. It's all typing. Now you can get to a point in time, if you enjoy talking to them on the telephone, you get them on the phone. Or you meet them at an Isagenix event. The bottom line is you work together. You hit a home run. You get them into the business. Now, you don't have to round all the bases to hit a home run and win the game. People will join your Isagenix business from any base. So, if you prefer face-to-face meetings or talking on the telephone, people can easily move to second and third base once you've established that relationship, once you've established that friendship. And remember, there are 6 rules to winning what I call the relationship game. And truthfully, this doesn't just work on the internet. It's almost, you can ask yourself these questions in any relationship. You know, sometimes your little voice, tells you, I don't think this is working. I'm not happy. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is right. You need to listen to your inner voice. Really. It's powerful. 2, know what you don't want. In relationships with other people, if your little voice is telling you, I don't think this person has any money, this person is a little bit too negative for me, this person is going to take too much time. Know what you don't want. Know what you want. And this is when you're prospecting someone anywhere. Do they have a job? Do they have an income? Do they have a large circle of influence? Don't lie or puff up your success and don't accept lies from other people. And the bottom line is the entire process should be fun. You follow these simple steps, you have an overabundance of people that you could reach out and connect with. Now, if for any reason you find yourself, I'm talking to 5 or 10 people a day about my business, and I'm not having a whole lot of success, then what we need to do is we need to identify and break the pattern. What are you doing right? Or what are you doing wrong? Are you talking to the wrong people? Or are you saying the wrong things? Remember, if you're already on Facebook and not making any money, there's a reason and a simple solution. Simply follow the MAX method. It's connect, communicate, and close. This is the easy way to sell to your friends and the simple, easy way to establish instant relationships with total strangers who want to buy from you. The more you do this, the more fun it is. You're developing a skill. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more profitable it's going to be. Now, Isagenix has probably got some of the best back office online tools I have ever seen in connection with any network marketing company. You guys are lucky. Now, I want to direct you to 2 websites. On a daily basis, I hold daily webinars. You can go to maxsteingart.com/webinars and log into the daily webinars that I do, where I'll be sharing the latest information. I also have put together a special training package. We put this together for everybody at the New Year's kickoff. Go to maxsteingart.com/Isagenix. Now, when you go to maxsteingart.com/Isagenix, there's a short video that you can watch, and you'll have an option for those of you that are new. You also have on the left, you can look at my daily webinars, and on the right, you'll have the opportunity to order my Endless Free Leads program and also participate in a boot camp. Alright? So, when you go to maxsteingart.com/Isagenix, you'll have the opportunity to order my Endless Free Leads 6.0, my video program, and participate in my upcoming boot camp for those of you that haven't registered for that as yet or haven't participated. The bottom line for all of you is you all have unlimited access to people. Top income earners in your company will tell you that if you want to be successful, you need to talk to people on a daily basis. I sent over to Christine Peterson to share with all of you my social networking scripts book. So all you have to do is write to Christine, and she will forward to you the scripts book with proven scripts on how to talk to people in over 40 professions. It's my gift to all of you. Should you have any help, should you need anything, please, maxsteingart.com/webinars will get you, get on here, ask me questions, let me know you're in Isagenix. I'm here to help all of you. You've got wonderful events. You've got an event in Boston next month. You've got events in different parts of the country. You've got ICE universities going on. Plus your company is expanding to Hong Kong, to Malaysia, to Singapore. They'll be expanding to Colombia. They're already expanding in Mexico. There's no reason why you can't be reaching out to those people today and making that connection. Is there anybody that has any questions? Let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. Again, I am available to work with you. My schedule for live sessions This is my weekly schedule for Live Ask Max sessions. MaxSteingart.com/webinars are right here. Get on these if you have any questions. You know, there's a reason why top income earners in over 90 companies recommend me to their people, and man, I really want to see some more $1 million income earners up here from Isagenix. You know, I have to pick. You know, I can't overload it with different companies. The bottom line is, as a result of the ease of searching for people and communicating with people, what you saw here was a birthday wish that went to someone that I haven't seen in about 17 or 18 years. I reached out to him and he responded back from his cell phone. Social media is mobile. And did I go boating this weekend, Eric? Yes, I did. And this is another thing about social media. It gives you the opportunity to literally take pictures and post them right on right here. Yesterday. All right. You're all heading down the same road. During my webinars, you're going to see success stories of people that are doing very, very well. We showed you some for Isagenix that are taking place now. The bottom line is you're all heading down the same road. Connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. That's all you have to do. And between Facebook, with 1 billion people, between LinkedIn, with 187 million professionals, we don't have to deal with the kids. You have unlimited access to people. Connect with them. Communicate with them. Ask them a few simple questions. And close them and bring them into your business. Does anybody have any questions? I am going to record this. Now it's actually being recorded, and what we'll do is we'll make this available to Christine and other Isagenix leaders. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try over the next few weeks to do this several times and introduce you to other elements of Facebook that are going to make it easier for you to connect with total strangers. This little window up here, this searching feature, your ability to reach out and connect with people that you know or want to know, is going to change the dynamics of business for you. You'll never run out of people to talk to. If you're not talking to 5 people about your business every day, you could be. And, I mean, think about it. If you're talking to 5 people about your business every day and you're not closing at least one, well, you're either talking to the wrong people or you're saying the wrong things. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that if you, for example, right here, Kathy wants to be my friend. If I go over here and try to message her, we want to be able to avoid paying the buck. Another new feature on Facebook that we'll help you with. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless. You might be asking yourself, how did I know, out of all of the different ones to choose from, because that's what I wanted to demonstrate, how did I know I get that with this one? I'll share that with you in future sessions. Remember, MaxSteingart.com/Isagenix and MaxSteingart.com/webinars. I hope to hear your success story in the near